Hello students, now in this session I will explain sum number 3 and 4 of question number 2 exercise 9.5. So let us see what we have in sum number 3 of question number 2. So as we know that we have to use this identity for all the question of question number 2, isn't it? So I have written also that x plus a, x plus b, this will be equals to x square plus inside the bracket a plus b, then you have to multiply the value with x plus ab. Okay, so let's see what we have in sum number 3. So in the first bracket we have 4x minus 5, and in the second bracket we have 4x minus 1. Fine. So what we have in the place of x, so this time we have x as 4x. Fine. Now what we have in place of a, it is minus 5. Be careful with when you're using this identity, you have to also consider the sign also. Okay, if you find that a is negative, so you have to write minus 5. And what is b? B is also negative, students, so b is minus 1. So this time you have to write the value along with the sign also. So these are the values given. Now according to the formula, according to the identities, what we have to write first? X square. Fine. So what is there in the place of x? That is 4x. So we'll first write x. Fine. Then we'll do the square of this. So the first part is done, x square is done. Then what is there in the next identity? We have plus sign is there, so we'll put a plus sign. Then inside the bracket we have to write a plus b. So what is a? We have minus 5. Then plus sign will give. As b is also negative, we'll write b inside the bracket, and then we'll close the bracket. Now with this we have to multiply the value of x, that is into 4x, and then again we have to put a plus sign, and finally what we have to write? A into b, isn't it? So what is a? Minus 5 into minus 1. Put this inside the bracket. Okay, so now let's go to the next page. Now the first value is 4x whole square, so we'll write it in this way. So 4 square is what? 16. And what is the square of x? It is x square. Now we'll give a plus sign. So what is there? See, minus 5. So plus minus is what? Minus. So in the next step what we have to write? Minus 5 plus minus is minus. We'll write minus 1 into 4x. And what is minus 5 into plus 1? Minus 5 into, minus 1 into minus 1. So minus 5 into minus 1 will give you plus 5. Okay, now we'll open this bracket. So that would be 16 x square plus minus 5 minus 6. So minus minus is plus, 5 plus 1 is 6. So it will be minus 6 into 4x. So we'll put it inside the bracket. Plus 5. So what is the product of these two numbers? So minus 6 into 4 is minus 24. So minus 24 x plus 5, and your final desired answer would be 16x square plus minus is minus 24x plus 5. So this is the required answer of sum number 3. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. Now let's move on to sum number 4. So let me write it in this way. Sum number 4. So what is sum number 4 we have? So we have in the first bracket we have again 4x plus 5, and in the second bracket we have 4x minus 1. So here you see the first term is similar, but the second term are not similar. So we cannot go for a plus b, a minus b form. Fine. So that is the reason we'll use which identity? A plus b, x plus a, x plus b identity. So you all have to write the identity. Last time we did not wrote it, so you all have to write the identity. As I always say, that please do mention the identity that you will use for each sum. This x square plus ab plus a plus b x plus. Okay, now you have to put it inside the bracket. Now this is the identity that you are going to use. Now what is there in the position of x? So in place of x we have 4x. What is there in place of a? This time a is positive, so we'll write 5. And what is there in the place of b? It is negative again, minus 1. Okay, so according to the identity, what is the first thing that we have to write? X square, isn't it? So we'll write x square means what? 4x. So first we write x and then we do the square of this. Then plus sign is there. Then we'll write a plus b. A is 5, plus sign is there. Then b is negative, so we'll put the value of b inside the bracket. Then we'll close the bracket. Then multiply it with x. What is the value of x? Value of x is what? 4x. So we'll multiply it with 4x plus a into b. A into b means 5 into minus 1. So we'll put this inside the bracket. So the square of 4 is 16x square. Square of 4 is 16 and square of x is x square. Plus, now we'll open the bracket, 5 plus minus is minus into 4x. Now 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Okay, now let's move on to the next page. Now it will give you 16 x square plus 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 will be 4, isn't it? 4 into 4x, and it will be minus because plus minus is what? Plus minus is minus, so it will be minus 5. So it will be minus 5. Okay, now finally we just have to multiply this value. So 16x square plus 16x minus 5. So this is our required answer. So that's it for today's session. Thank you, boys. God bless you all and stay blessed.